Willkommen im Hotel Bela. Wir treffen in dieser Show interessante Zeitgenossen dort, wo sie ihr Künstlerleben so hinträgt. An den Orten, an denen sie für kurze Zeit zu Hause sind. Das kann in einem Hotel sein, das kann in einem Tourbus sein, das kann so aussehen, so oder so. Und diesmal sieht es so aus. Denn morgen treffen wir hier einen der ganz Großen. Ein Regisseur, der meine Welt verändert hat. Mit seiner Vision der lebenden Toten. Ich werde morgen hier George Romero treffen. George Romero hat den modernen Zombie erfunden. Dank ihm wanken sie unermüdlich auf uns zu, mit dem einen Ziel, uns zu zerstören und zu verspeisen. Tja. Wir sind hier in Lissabon, weil George Romero in Lissabon ist. Der wird hier auf dem Festival Motel X seinen aktuellen Film Survival of the Dead vorstellen.
George Romero.
It's amazing, you know, because I travel different places in the world and everybody knows what I do and knows my films, and it's very flattering. It's really great fun. Thank you.
Jetzt geht's los. Jetzt treffen wir George Romero, King of Zombies. Geschenk? Ich freue mich. Das sind natürliche Stolperfallen für Zombies. Ganz gut. Good morning. Can I have the key for Mr. Romero's room, please? Thank you. Der Schlüssel zum Tor der Hölle. Ist offen. Sowas nennt man temporären Lebensraum. Ja? Also so wohnt George Romero. Was haben wir hier? Okay, ein Steckerset für europäische Stecker. Das deutet darauf hin, dass der Bewohner dieses Zimmers Amerikaner ist, wie George Romero. Puzzle-Lovers Sudoku. Und was haben wir hier? Aha, Real Zombies. When the dead rise, the cameras roll. Und es ist ganz eindeutig der Hinweis darauf, dass dieses Zimmer George Romero gehört. Wahrscheinlich ein Schokoriegel nur noch drin. Das wird schwierig, aber noch genug Flüssigkeit. Aha, damit kann man dann Zombies beschmeißen oder keine Ahnung. So, schauen wir uns mal das Bad an. Das gibt ja seit einiger Zeit keinen Föhn, der lang genug ist, um den in eine Badewanne zu werfen. Also gesetzt den Fall, ja, ein besonders hartnäckiger Zombie, ja, den könnte man ja in eine Badewanne schubsen und dann den Föhn hinterher und 10 Minuten zugucken. Die sterben ja nicht, die Dinger. Whisky könnte man natürlich auch über einen Zombie gießen und ihn dann anzünden. Und wie wir ja wissen, ist George Romero Raucher, also hat er immer ein Feuerzeug oder Streichhölzer dabei. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Mr. Romero, I'm honored. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
What a tall guy. Nobody knows that he's so tall. And I brought a present for you. You just got informed that you probably like a nice port.
Ah, okay.
So, but it's a special port, so please open it.
Okay. Photo.
You see the year when it's
68.
made.
That's the same as my movie, my first movie.
Exactly.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
After like in '68, Night of the Living Dead was made, and today it's like a piece of art.
Still around.
Yeah, it's still around. I just bought a Blu-ray. I want you to sign it later, but it's pretty. I have to say, it's pretty useless on Blu-ray. It looks the same like on.
Of course.
On
I mean, how can you make it look better? It's easier to make a film today. I mean, I go to these conventions and people give me these films like this is a Canadian guy that made a zombie film, very low.
You still watch them? The people give you, because I'm a musician most of the time in my life, and I get tapes from bands. Listen to my demo tape. You get lots of zombie or horror movies to watch?
I do, and
they ask
many
you to,
zombies. So many of them are zombie
That was the
movies.
first thing we found in your room, and we thought, okay, he's still a fan.
I try to watch them, yeah. Well, sometimes you watch 5 minutes and then
Okay, I agree. Let me take the chance to show you some stuff. We had to do a censored version because for MTV.
Oh.
I'm the drummer. We have a very young audience, so.
That's great. Man, they really got into it there.
So I mean, like, the stuff you invented in '68, it's part of pop culture today.
Unbelievable, huh? That's great, man. The effects are pretty good. I mean, the makeups and everything are really good.
So, can I call you George?
Oh, please.
Okay. George, what do you do when you're very often in hotels? You're traveling all over the world to promote your movies. It's a bit like promoting the movies like in the '70s?
It's not. It's very different now. It's usually compressed. And, you do 10 days in a row. It's all whistle stops, one city every day. And that gets tiring.
Do you have time to explore the city or...
Usually not.
No.
But that's true all the time. I mean, Venice, Cannes, no matter where you go, unless you go on your own, if you're there with a film, if you're promoting something, then it's impossible. It's impossible to enjoy the event.
Mm-hmm. And when you're in hotel rooms, what's your expectations and to enjoy at least the rooms, or like what would you? So this is your home for like a very short time.
A few days, 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
But it's not. I don't know. I do puzzles.
I saw that.
I write a little bit. I mean, that's generally what I do. You see my little rubber ducks?
Yeah. This is from the hotel, or you bring them?
No, I bring them. I bring them everywhere. So I have a photo album of these ducks everywhere in the world.
Actually, I have a little kit, and we found some horror ducks like somewhere. Dracula and Franken duck and.
I have the mummy.
Mummy duck? Okay.
Mummy duck. And somebody made one of me with the hair and the glasses and everything, so...
The master of the undead brings his own rubber ducks to every hotel room in the world, and he probably releases a photo book about it. Now, we want to do a little quiz with you.
Okay.
We show you some dead people walking.
Okay.
And you just... tell me if it's from one of your movies or some other movies.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Okay.
That's mine. That's Greg Nicotero.
Diary of the Dead.
He's the makeup, Diary of the Dead. He's the makeup guy.
Especially in Night of the Living Dead, everyone from the crew was like, ended up as a zombie in the movie.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And this is still happening even in new movies, like
it does, but now it's unfortunately union, so
okay,
I can't do it. You have to have 65 union members. You have to have 65 union zombies, and they automatically move slow.
By law.
Not me.
Not you, because Zombie Girl is running.
My guys don't run.
This,
Not me. What is that, Coffin Joe or something?
No, this is actually the first rip-off, like Voodoo, from Lucio Fulci.
Oh, Fulci, yeah?
Yeah.
That's my guys. They're moving pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, they're really fast. This is Dawn of the Dead.
They're particularly hungry. Not me.
I haven't seen this one.
What is it? What's it called?
This is Nightmare City.
Nightmare City?
Yeah.
No.
The German title is Großangriff der Zombies from Umberto Lenzi.
That's Bub.
Bob.
My favorite zombie.
That's what I read. That's my favorite zombie too. Actually, Day of the Dead is my favorite zombie movie.
Well, it's a wonderful performance, though. It's just great.
And look, he's shooting.
He's shooting.
So the first time in zombie history, a zombie tries to kill somebody with a weapon.
Yeah, revenge.
So it's your zombie is getting more and more intelligent, getting closer and closer to humanity, while the other zombies in other movies becoming more and more like beasts.
First of all, I sympathize with them.
Yeah.
And my stories are mostly about the people. The zombies are almost incidental, you know?
Yeah, they're just like a thunderstorm or like a big wave or whatever, like something threatening. Tsunami, yeah.
Yeah. No, and it's all about the people and their behaviors and how they address the problem or don't address it or address it stupidly and continue to with their own agendas.
So most of the zombies you used in your the undead walking you used in your movies are like extras or and you just I just read you just tell them do your best dead.
Oh yeah, man, you can't. If I do anything, then everybody does exactly that. So if I make one gesture, all of a sudden I got 50 zombies doing just the same thing. So,
yeah, okay.
And people are so creative. It's incredible. Sometimes they go way over the top, and you have to, calm it down or put them in the back.
Okay. So if you want to be a zombie, don't overdo it.
Yeah, don't overdo it.
Don't overdo it, but do your best dead. When I'm in a hotel, I'm very often in hotels as well. When I'm in a hotel, I leave the do not disturb sign most of the time outside because I don't like having like people I don't know in the room and seeing what's my stuff. So what's your?
No, I do the same.
Yeah.
I usually leave it on. I took it off this morning because you guys were coming in. The bed is very comfortable. It's nice and big. It's great. I haven't figured out the coffee machine yet.
Just turn it on, one of those in, and that's it.
Great.
Don't take decaf, it's useless.
Yeah, I know.
You probably ate all the chocolate. Or is it just one chocolate bar?
No, I didn't. I just give you one, I guess.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, it's not much.
Actually, do you take stuff from hotel rooms, like towels, or you can tell. Nobody will know.
No, I don't.
Nobody will know.
No, I've taken only ashtrays when it has the name of
the hotel
of a nice hotel. I thought this was a mirror, but it's a TV.
This is
the mirror is on this side.
This is the mirror on this side. This is a great thing. You know what this is? A man's bag. This is a really ugly item from the 80s. But I just brought it because I thought, like if somebody asked me to do the zombie walk, I prefer to be an 80s zombie.
If I had one of those, I would leave it someplace.
I have some quotes here. Some of them are from you in interviews, some stuff you said in interviews. Some are from other people. Just tell me if it's from you.
If I said it.
Or if it's from somebody else.
I do a lot of bullshitting, so I might know.
We all do. Hey. Horror films are a boot camp for the psyche.
A boot camp for the psyche?
Boot camp for the psyche.
I don't think...
No, that was Wes Craven, actually.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
It sounds like Wes.
You're a friend of
yours
as well?
He's too smart.
I'm seen by the studios as a genre guy. I've made several non-genre films, but nobody went to see them. I guess I'll never be a member of that club.
That sounds like me.
That's you, exactly. Yeah. If I don't come home covered head to toe in fake blood, then I haven't done my job as a horror director.
I don't think so.
Now that's a very young guy, the new guy, Eli Roth.
Eli? I don't know. I don't get the torture porn stuff. I just don't get it. It's just not. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't know what it's about. I don't find it political. You know, maybe if you really stretch, you can say, well, it's about how we've become completely insensitive or desensitized.
So many films are just gore and just running teenagers in the woods and chopping and whatever.
I mean, it can be effective sometimes, but I think it's just gotten old, you know? I mean, I don't care. It's not enough to keep me going, certainly, now, anymore.
I anticipate bad reviews and brood over them when they come. But then I just kill a few children and old ladies and I'm right as a trivet again.
Again, you know, I think anyone who works in the genre could say any of these things.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Pick them.
The killing the children and old ladies doesn't exactly sound like...
It's a friend of yours, actually. That's a good friend of yours who said that.
Is that right?
Stephen King.
Stephen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another one? Just because I'm showing somebody being disemboweled doesn't mean I have to get heavy and put a message around it.
Maybe I said that.
Yeah, you did.
One day.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but that's...
Was it... it seems to me that was tiring you a bit. Like everybody said, hey, all your movies are so political and they just try to find so many messages and stuff. And I mean, like, sometimes you just want to scare people.
Well, yeah, but as I say, I haven't tried to, I don't think, be particularly scary. It's real comic book stuff with me. But I'm also very concerned that the film has to be about something, you know? It can't just be on the surface, you know, running from the zombies or shooting zombies or Zombieland, you know? That's not exactly the way I feel. Maybe I said it in a different context or something, but to me, it's important that the film has some sort of a substance underneath. Uh-oh, look out. Excellent, thank you.
But not so threatening, but very good.
Yeah, well, very good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sometimes, you know, when I'm in hotels, I prefer to use the emergency stairs because I have the feeling that I'm more independent.
I get a little more ice.
Ice, okay. See? This is more of like a surrounding in one of your movies, right?
This is, yeah.
This is where people end up when they have nowhere to go.
A little bright.
Here we are again.
This thing is crazy. Do that every time.
So, George, are you hungry a little bit?
Should we order something?
We should order something.
Gin tonic, double, white wine, dry white wine. Yeah. Do you have cheese, like a cheese tray or? Okay, that too. Thank you very much.
So, room service mean anything to you? Like, do you order very often?
I do, yeah.
But
well, often when I go to these things, it's usually conventions, you know. So if I go in the lobby, fans.
You just stay. Okay. You stay in the same hotels where the conventions are. Like,
yeah,
like the
usually
huge stuff.
They usually set them up in a big hotel where they have the facilities for.
Yeah.
And so I try to avoid the crowd.
I can imagine that. Yeah. Okay. Then it's very
well, the same
helpful.
with you, right? I mean, I'm sure with your popularity, you must have the same.
Yeah, it's different because when you're successful, I mean, when you're successful, you stay in more expensive hotels, and the fans ain't got the money to stay there. But some have, and sometimes with their parents, they stay in the same hotel. It's strange.
I have to say they're generally pretty respectful. It's fun. I enjoy it. They're also very honest, you know. If they don't like a film, they'll tell you, right? I mean, that was lousy. The last one was better.
Room service is coming.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but...
Yes, hello.
If you serve the food and the drinks for us, could you do it like a dead person?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like this?
No.
No? Okay. Ich habe gesagt, Frauen machen das nicht. Great, perfect.
had never had a big hit, you know. I mean, very...
I disagree in that.
Well, no, but I mean in Hollywood terms. I never had a $100 million hit.
Okay, like...
And so I was mistrusted a little. So I had to have, if I was going to get a budget, I had to have stars. And then you become completely at their mercy, you know. And I was rewriting these scripts for, you know, well, let's rewrite it for Alec Baldwin. Let's rewrite it for so-and-so. Let's rewrite it for so-and-so. And then the deal blows up because they can't do it, or, you know. And that was around the time of Resident Evil, and I was involved in The Mummy, and, you know, all these projects that were, you know, I said yes to them because they were good projects inherently. But, you know, by the time you go through the committee with it, and it just gets changed and warped, and let's do this, and let's do that to it. And, anyway, big frustrating period. So I had this idea to do a little film called Bruiser. It brought me to Canada, and I've been there now ever since, working smaller.
Right, you live there now in Toronto.
Yeah, 6 years now. So I love it, you know. There's a great infrastructure. There's a great film community. I just love it.
George, would you be so kind and do me a message from my answering machine at home?
Okay, sure.
Just to impress my friends who call me.
Okay. Look at this. You have all your 80s gear with you.
Yeah. Isn't it great? So just come up with something scary. If you don't want scary, just do something else then.
All right.
Answering machine.
Hello, this is George Romero. Bela's not here right now. If you leave a message, I will find you.
Thank you very much. So, George Romero, der große Filmemacher, wird jetzt aus diesem Hotelzimmer eine Location für einen Horrorfilm zaubern. Soweit er das mit unseren wirklich erbärmlich spärlichen Mitteln hinkriegt. Aber er ist Independent Filmmaker, er kann mit wenigem umgehen.
Yeah, working with no money. Okay, first we need darkness.
Darkness. Very important. Dunkelheit, sehr wichtig für einen Horrorfilm.
Okay. Do you have a little light? You have a 350, huh?
Yes.
Can you try those switches, see if we can get rid of that?
Ja, scheiße, keine Verlegung.
Just one little light. All right, great. Anywhere, yeah. Okay. Okay, come in. All right, I'm going to hand you this wine, but you have to be careful.
Okay, and then what
That's it. We're just making one shot, right?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, so close on this. Can you avoid? Can you do it without the light?
Yeah.
So, a glass of wine. Good. Except the light should have been behind him. That was fun. You're very good.
Thank you. George, when you enter on your visit in Hotel Bela, in your hotel room, George Romero, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it was great fun. It's great fun. It's much more than just an interview, you know. It was really fun.
Goodbye, George. It was an honor. Okay.
So, great, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Oh, it's great seeing you. This was
Absolutely.
really good fun.
So, I'm leaving.
Good night.
Das nehme ich aber mit.